Welcome back to AnimeFightClub, everyone. My name is Grim. Today we'll be checking out Baki, Son of Ogre, chapters 225 through 228. 225 is entitled Punching Gloves. In the last video, Baki was talking to Master Chiba like, if you swing at me again, I'm gonna knock you out and I'm not gonna harm you. And he put Chiba on the ground. Chiba got right back up. He's extremely resilient. Really, that's what happened. Why should I be lying? The man took the punch without doing anything at all. And after that, he just stood there, watching how Ninja Guy collapsed for no apparent reason. Why was Ninja Guy out cold? That's what I would like to know. Mr. Shiharu Chiba, what's going on? Why are you doing this? Who asked you to do this? Baki leaves him on the ground, gets ready to walk away. Go do it. Attack Baki. And he hears Hanayama's voice again. You're the right guy for the job. Man, so the crowd is screaming as Joe has knocked Retsu to the ground. No mistake. I landed it. I felt the power of my punch ripping through. That was a perfect right jab. At the same time, he launched a left hook. Most likely, he got me good. Okay, so they both swung at each other at the same time. Yes, the gloves. Even though I used them a few times during my first years of training, I've never felt this kind of weight and sharpness coming from a punching glove. This is usually because punching gloves don't have the concentrated power and flexibility of bare hands. Somehow adding more weight to the hand using the gloves increases the damage directed to the brain more than bare hands alone. Just as if a giant suddenly grabs your head and starts shaking it violently. When Baki punched me so many times back then, I didn't feel this kind of damage inside of me. Even when Pickle's giant hands, I still didn't feel this kind of damage. It's the gloves. These protective items called gloves. More than protective gears, now they are more like tools of, tools? Weapons? That's very clever. Using gentle tools as weapons. 4, 5, 6. Retsu sits up. Coach yells out, Retsu! 7, 8. He's back on his feet. That's what it is. Referee, are you okay? Because they're reusing these tools called gloves. They realize how to use them in a way that makes it increase and spread more damage. Yeah, I got it. Fight. That's the secret behind the power of the top-ranking boxers from around the world. By draining their energy on the gloves, they increase their weight even more. When that happens, they will use liver blows, also jabs, cross and half uppercuts, attacks that perform the gloves into charged weapons, transform the gloves into charged weapons. And me, an experienced fighting master, it took me this long to realize it. Boxing was born with the use of bare hands because participating in a bare knuckle fight was an assault, occasionally causing actual bodily harm. The Marquess of Queensberry rules were drafted by John Chambers in 1867. The introduction of gloves of fair size also changed the nature of the bouts. And after 150 years of constant development, it took them all that time to craft and improve over and over, until finally they succeeded into transforming them into weapons. I failed to realize it at the right time, assuming for the puffy feel, soft touch, and flashy colors that it was a protective tool for wimpy wannabe fighters. I fell right into their trap. I failed to see the malicious intention hidden behind this so-called glove. Well, what am I gonna do now? I'm glad I can discover new facts about martial arts. But my problem now is, how are you going to get past it? All this damage is killing me. Oh, wow. So Retsu's taking plenty of damage. You can see everything's all type of distorted because his brain's been rattled. Like, he's probably suffering a concussion while trying to continue to fight. And I love Keisuke-sama and whoever he has helping him draw, because just the distortion alone of these images is crazy. I don't know, I really like it. Chapter 226, highest level. What's up, old man? Baki looking up at Yujiro. Yujiro is just, man. Check it out, guys. That's what I call larger than life. The true ogre size. Assuming this is Joe Frazier. So Baki's heading back to his crib. And Shiba's already there. This dude, like, when he kept getting up in the maximum tournament, it was still just like, this dude is crazy. Hey, Baki. How did he beat Baki back to the crib is my question. And what are you doing striking Yujiro's pose? Don't say anything. You don't have a choice anyway. Alright. Let's rumble. You know what? I changed my mind. I ain't doing it. I don't know why all of a sudden you want to start proving something. Besides, I think I told you get one chance. I did it just for fun. You had your chance and you blew it. Game over. So Hanma Baki needs, yes, that's right. As much as I love fighting, I need to be motivated to do my best. I don't fight without good reasons. So what now, huh? Are you gonna be an ass and force me to fight with you anyway? Are you being asked to force me to fight with you anyway? Looks like it. Young one, consider this a part of your training. My what? Get ready. You spell ready like that. Here we go. Hey, this is ridiculous. Wait. Drop the act, Baki. You're a beast. Act? Dude, cool your head. I'm not a beast. If so, you're the one acting all psycho wanting to fight. Talk is cheap. Answer me with your fists. The hell? He's doing it anyway. Takes off. You've got no choice. Here we go again. Throws another punch. Baki, goodness, like, just does this face palm grab again. Dislocated this man's jaw as he's like rushed over toward Baki. It was just like a slap. Like, he slapped him. And he's unconscious, but he hits the ground again. Baki takes these steps back to allow him to smack the ground. Chiba-san, thanks for the helping hand in my practice. I appreciate the time you took out of your busy schedule to come see me, but you suck at fighting. It won't get any better. So I'm not fighting you ever again. Please leave as soon as you can. You're being a nuisance. Oh my goodness. So this dude is on the ground unconscious. I'm assuming they showed us his ear to let us know that he heard what Baki said. He turns over, opens his eyes, gets back up. Hears Hanayama's voice again. You're the man for the job. Hanayama's voice is what's keeping this man so resolute, because you're the most stubborn guy I've ever known. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He gets up, stretches. Baki's reading, but he feels this man's pressure. God, he hasn't given up yet. He's getting ready, more pumped than before. Weird. What kind of guy wants to be completely crushed before he's... So before he can even finish his sentence, Chiba has punched through Baki's door, actually managing to land a hit on Baki. I've never really been in a position to say, I hope this does some damage to Baki. Like, I want Chiba to show Baki something. I want them to actually fight. Volume 28. Look at Baki with green eyes. He looks super cool. Well, it almost looks like a whole nother person. Alright, chapter 227. Battle Melody. Tofu. Yujiro looks super pissed. I wonder what It would have had to have been something was said to him that hurt his pride. It's never anybody fighting that gets him like this. It's always words. I'm not moving. I'm perfectly still, yet everything else seems to be fading away. Everything else but me. Everything around me is melting and fading away, including this man. Which is what Ali Sr. warned him, you'll be surrounded by smoke. Even with his distorted appearance, he's coming to get me. Cocks back this left. Retsu jumps all the way out of the way. To dodge a punch by jumping is crazy. However, this isn't the first time that I've seen these fading landscapes. I remember that time when my master, "Are you alright?" says the ref. Lek Shao. Do not evade or block this strike. Look at young Retsu. Oh wow, ball Retsu looks crazy. Stand still. So he makes Retsu eat this hit. Wow, and the goodness, the force, the speed given to this bag by swinging it with this rope definitely would have hurt. Yeah, knocks him out. Can you hear me now? The intensity of the impact with the iron sandbag, I bet you're feeling it deep inside your head, right? You can't even distinguish my normal appearance, eh? Stand up. So Retsu manages to get on his feet. Everything's all woozy. Fell right back down. His master's smiling. It's a new experience for Retsu. He's actually teaching him something. This is extreme. If you're taught all of this when learning like Chinese martial arts from a master, these are pressure points. Smoke and whatnot supposed to probably have healing and one of this so much. Yes, just like this. Tofu floating in a bowl of water. That's how your brain is inside your skull. Just like this. When you hit it, he smacks the bowl. The waves and reverberation of that impact through the water, like, it multiplies the impact, so it destroyed the tofu inside the bowl. It easily shuts down when a strong external vibration happens. Now you can see what happened inside your skull a few moments ago. Here's another one. I'm about to do the same thing. The recovery technique that you learned today, it will prove itself effective the day that you're fighting with bare hands with your life at stake. Studying without diligence or seriousness will be your doom, because a tiny mistake in the timing or execution of this technique means total failure. The day will come when in a fight you will be taken down by a clean, direct hit. When that happens, he's gonna hit the bowl with all his power. What are you going to do? Oh, the instructor asked Retsu, what are you going to do when something like that happens? So he swings back, well, like all the way back to hit this bowl, or did he hit it and then spin with it? I think that's what happened. He hit the bowl with one hand and then spun around to like match the force so that the water or whatever wouldn't ripple and wouldn't destroy the tofu. Yep, this is the answer. Young Retsu looks amazed. Chapter 228, Fighting Power. So we're back to Chiba. He's moving closer. Yeah, almost to the front entrance. So he's doing the same thing Baki just did when Yujiro was when Yujiro was walking into Baki's house. That's crazy. I'm glad Shiba has at least this talent. I can tell by the sound that he's wearing his shoes now. What? What the hell? The sound of his feet? Is he just stepping on the top of his shoes like that? That's super insulting. Like, he's not even gonna fully put his shoes on. He's just finna throw these on to take the garbage out right quick. Naive fool. Do you really expect, plants his foot, to win a fight against me with such crappy footing? You're standing with only 10% of your total power. Stupid SOB. Punches through this door. Like I said, I really hope he landed that hit. Did land this hit on Baki. Sending him flying back. Knocks him out his shoes. Whoa, cool. That punch was professional level. Amazing. You're welcome. Sorry if I enter with my shoes on, but we're gonna fight anyway. So there. I like that he did apologize for it. Put Baki in some type of chokehold. Oh, really strong. Don't worry about all the broken stuff. I'll clean and fix it all later. Gets Baki in this headlock. I don't know if this is a suplex. I was not a wrestling fan, but I don't get it. What the hell is this? Okay, so he just threw him out of the house. He's just fighting wild without using techniques. A total amateur. But he's landing hits. His spirit, his fierce fighting spirit, compensates for everything else he lacks. What a powerful fighting spirit. So this must be the lesson Hanayama is trying to teach Baki. It's also crazy that Hanayama is so wise beyond his years. Like, his body is overdeveloped, his mind is overdeveloped. How are you giving Baki advice and Baki's younger than you? Like this, but then Hanayama does run an entire syndicate. Like, that's crazy. This is it then. If one were to use words to describe it, this is this is the true grit of the human spirit. Thanks, pal. I'm motivated once again. He's back outside bleeding, no shoes on. But he's ready to fight. So this is a nice several chapters of Baki, Son of Ogre. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys will continue to join me for future videos. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. The schedule is on the screen now. However, there may be times where I upload videos that are outside the schedule just because they needed to be up that day, because something happened that day. I don't know. So hit the notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Hit the thumbs up on this video if you're a fan of the Baki manga or enjoyed this video. Please share with your fellow otaku. Let's try to continue growing the community. Check the link in the description for the next video. It'll also be on the screen momentarily, as well as the playlist. If you're a new subscriber and would like to catch up, that'd be awesome. Again, hit the thumbs up on this video. Leave a comment. What do you guys think about the lesson Hanayama is trying to teach Baki? Do you guys see the lesson he's trying to teach him? Also, how is Retsu going to overcome Joe Frazier? He is not having an easy time. Leave a comment below, hit the thumbs up. Again, hit that notification bell. Thanks for joining me this video. See you next video. As always, otaku for life.